Angliamix plasters have been used on hundreds of buildings over the past 15 years. Conservation authorities and architects actively encourage their use. In many timber-framed buildings, plasters 300 or 400 years old or more are still doing the job they were meant to do. Anglia Lime Company's research into these plasters led them to develop the Angliamix range, a modern reproduction of the ancient plasters that have proved so effective for hundreds of years. Angliamix has phenomenal flexibility, which means it can cope with the high levels of background movement commonly occurring in timber-framed and historic buildings. More so than you might think. Angliamix plasters are lime putty based, so have high breathability. They absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere as they cure, making them an environmentally beneficial building material. The range is supplied ready to use and can be applied up to 20 mm thick in one coat, or if preferred, in 2 coats or more. Here we have an example of plastering with FibreChalk onto timber lath. A 10 mm scratch coat is applied, pushed well through to create the nibs, providing a solid and secure bond to the lath. When quantifying lath work, add an extra 5 litres per square metre for the nib. The 10 mm top coat is applied before the scratch coat has completely dried. Don't overwork the plaster. Each pass of the trowel over the plaster brings water and fine particles to the surface. The principal rule is not to try and obtain a perfect finish as soon as the plaster is applied. Get it on, get it flat, then leave it alone. By keeping a consistent depth of plaster across the area, following the curves and contours of the building, you will achieve a visually attractive and durable finish every time. The mix is perfectly suited for the application of pargeting, a traditional patterned plaster finish ranging from pressed-in geometric patterns to very heavy relief work up to 75 mm thick. Externally, weather conditions and temperature will dictate the initial setting times from a few hours to a day or longer in colder, damper environments. Angliamix plasters are extremely versatile, can be applied to practically any background, and are regularly used on such diverse substrates as laths, straw bales, brickwork, blockwork, metal lath, flint rubble, and the latest innovation, wood-wool boards. Angliamix FibreChalk and Savolit wood-wool boards are a simply beautiful partnership and are rapidly becoming the materials of choice for many new builds and conservation projects. The Angliamix plaster range includes head chalk, FibreChalk, and our new product, Thermalime, which has the addition of an insulating component. Take a look at our website or contact us direct for more information.